Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are back in our factory and we got all the oil going on, so we are ready to make... Wait, are we ready to make blue science? We might have to do something before that. Let's see. Blue science needs... Nope, we're good. We got everything. We just need engines and sulfur and things and stuff. So let's see. Oh, we do need to connect these. I made a mistake here with the pasting of stuff. That's why I don't like to do this. And I thought I guess I chose too many tiles when I was grabbing the blueprint, because I tried to keep these. Oh no, they are on the line there. I should have made them here to make it a repeatable blueprint section. Anyway, we now have red stuff. This is great. This is absolutely great. So let's see. This is disconnected. That's not great. So let's put that power pole back over there and let's make some blue science. So one of the things I like to do is get our oil products up where we need them to be. And that is going to be accomplished. This, I think, is the lubricant. So let's take this way and grab you there and you here and go up there. And then we can just copy and paste these. Now, if you have not played this game before, just play it vanilla. Don't cheat. Don't use console commands. Don't use blueprints. Don't do that stuff, because you're just depriving yourself of fun, literally. And I don't understand why people do that. I guess it's maybe it's an instant gratification thing or something. I don't know. But it's not good, because it doesn't help, and you don't learn how to play the game if you use a lot of different things that change the way the game works. So I highly recommend you do not play with mods or blueprints or anything. Just figure out the game yourself. It's fun. It's worth doing. And it's just, I don't know. I don't get when people, they don't want to play the game. They want other people to play it for them. So it's not fun. It really isn't. Anyway, so we're going to make some blue science. I am going to look at the blueprint we have. You can also look on, because this blueprint is numbers from the Kirk McDonald calculator. I probably should put that on the screen. All right, I'll do that instead. All right, so I have the calculator up on the screen. And what I've done here is I have set it up. So right now, let's go and look at the settings. And what I did is I did items per second. It goes for items per minute, but let's be real, we're gamers here. Then the assembling machine is, which is a blue one. Furnaces don't really matter, because we're not going to look at a lot of this. Fuel doesn't matter either. Belts is just kind of like your minimums, basically. So anyway, if we look and we choose 2 items per second, because that's kind of what we have for the red and the green science right now, we're going to need several machines. So we would need 32 blue machines. 26 machines making engines. Then we need 16 furnaces making steel, just for blue science. This is not for the rest of the factory. So this is a lot of different stuff that we need here. 24 red circuit machines just for this. So I'm thinking maybe we should just go with 1 item per second for now. And maybe we can do some more later. Maybe we even have another thing down the line. So let's do that. We're going to use these numbers. Again, it's kirkmcdonald.github.io, just exactly like it sounds. And you can see the address in the address bar over there. And we're not putting any modules or beacons around this, so we leave that empty. And we're going to ignore the iron plates and stuff, because we definitely have more than 19 furnaces making stuff. And right now, we're really just focused on what we need for, assemblers and this kind of stuff. We're going to assume we have enough stuff. Until it's proven we don't have enough stuff, and then we'll fix it. Anyway, so that is that. Let me go ahead and close this window, because I am frequently forgetting to close that, but I'm going to have it open on my side monitor so I can refer to it and see what we need. So let's see. The blue science needs Engines, sulfur, and advanced circuits. Okay, so let's start off. So we already have the circuits. We know how we want to put the sulfur in. Let's make engines. That's what we need first. And engine units are just steel, gears, and pipes. So for 13 engine units, we need 0.7 assemblers of gears. So that's easy peasy, basically. Let's see. What do we need again? So steel plates, gears, and pipes. All right. Oh, we need a pipe maker as well. Okay. So let's just do this. We'll have our, how many pipe makers? 1.4. I think I know how I want to do that. So let's grab these. Let's see. We'll do 1, 2. These are going to be pipes. Now, don't expect me to be following the blueprint because I don't have it open. I have no idea what I've done. I don't remember the blueprint. I made it a while back. So I'm just making it freeform right now, right for you. Okay, so those are going to go on the far side of the belt. So what we can do for the gears is put them on the near side of the belt. It's like this. Gears. Okay, good. And then these need iron to come in. But do we want to... Actually, we really do want the iron on a belt. I was going to put them on half of this belt, but I think the red inserters would be too far away. And we'd need several of them to be feeding this, and I don't think that's going to be working that well. Oh, that's a shame that we didn't get that to work well. Okay. Actually, we could do this. Save ourselves a pole. Okay, cool. So this one, all this one is going to need to be is steel coming in, I think. All right, let me get a cross section of this bus here. And I'm going to just place it down. I'll get these guys individually because of reasons. Okay, that looks good. Yep. Let's go and get more belts. I need to pave more of this, I think. Or I forgot where the paving was. Could be. Either way, it's fine. Do we have inserters enough? I think maybe... Actually, the red ones, we should be okay with that. I don't think we need that many more. Green. Yes, all the green. All the green we can handle. And we are going to need pipes. So let's grab some more. We're kind of very short on those right now. Right, that's those, and these guys are accumulators. So we'll find those in our list here. There we go. We already had them researched. We just need to get them made. I don't remember what these things are. I guess we need to paste this blueprint again. So let's do that. Hopefully we can just plop it. And, oh yeah, we got more stuff coming. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. This is so funky. Are these all done? Looks like all of these... Oh, no, we don't have those chests done, but we know what those chests are going to be anyway. So we did get some modules making. Those will go into Assemblers 3. I forgot what these are, but we can actually check here. These are going to be roboports and substations. Okay, very nice. So that's the thing that I definitely want to do is get substations as a second thing. And then we can do... What do we do after that? I don't know. Lasers. I don't think we need lasers. All right, I think we're good for now. So let's get the rest of this bus placed down and keep on working on this system here. So one of the things we are looking at here is our iron. Okay, there we go. There's iron coming in. Hooray. So that's going to get us making pipes and gears. Now, after this, remember, was our engine unit blocks. So the engine units are going to be made here. So let's just put these together. And then far thingies. And then... Actually, we can just output them on far thingies as well, or we could import them, put them on near thingies. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so go here, here, go there. By the way, if you are wondering about speed, I am very good at this. I've played this game before. I have over 2,000 hours in the game, so do not worry if you feel like you're feeling slow or something like that. I have done this before, so just, you know, don't worry. Do not worry. Okay, so the first thing here we're going to do, we need to make the sulfur crystals. So the sulfur crystals are going to come out here, except this is not a chemical plant, so we need to fix that part. Also, let's see, I'll drop the stone in the track maker. And in general, we're going to just... I think I'm going to make a dump chest because I'm getting tired of like putting stuff in specific places. Let's see. Let's make a couple of chests here and place in it stuff. And this stuff will be recycled later, but not right now. Okay, there we go. All this junk we don't need. Actually, I'll put these in here. The laser thing as well. We don't need that. Probably most of these. I'll just keep 50 just in case we have a blueprint with them or something. Or like we blueprint a section that has them. Though I guess we could always upgrade them. Okay, we now have engines being made. All right, how many engine makers we need? We need 13.4, which translates into 14. It's always better to have one extra than be short. So this is 4. So that's 4. 8, 12, and then we'll add an extra 2. So that's 2. Good. All right. So the first thing we need now is... Oh, I forgot to put these in the dump chest. It's fine. Okay. Next is our chemical plant, which is making sulfur. So, we need to turn this around, or, well, we need to move it forward, basically. Or, I have a new idea. Let's turn this around this way. And we can even put, we can't put sulfur on that side. Oh no, I was going to do it that side. But we can't because it is, let's just move that back. Okay, this is better. So we need water and petroleum on the bus. So we don't have the water. Is there water nearby? There's sort of water there. It's hard to tell which is closer. They seem to be equidistant, actually. So I think I'll get it from the lake here. I will go ahead and just get that from the lake. Do we have petroleum here? Do we have petroleum? I should have put petroleum on the bus. I don't know why I didn't. I think I thought we didn't need it because we had sulfuric acid, but this does not take sulfuric acid. This takes petroleum to make the crystals. So we have to add that onto the bus here, but it's no big deal. We just get it over here and take it up and go. Okay, put it there. Of course, we did forget to put in these pipes, so thank goodness we checked. Okay, nice. Excellent. Okay, so first item here, petroleum goes there. And the next item is going to be water. We'll just put water up here. We'll just run this all the way to the lake. Wait. Whoa. Oh, I hate when it does that. When it runs out, it doesn't automatically switch to ghosts, and I don't understand why. That's such a simple quality of life thing that they could have added, and I'm like, why is it not that way? It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, it'll be fine. Okay, bots, come back. I'm just gonna delete them. Somebody mentioned that deleting them doesn't... It used to... See, no, they're not going down in charge. So I don't know why. It seems like it does still give them the full charge. I don't know why why people said it doesn't. Anyway, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's put that here. And now I'm going to go upward. This is far enough that it actually needs pumps in it. I really should have made pumps here, but I'm kind of feeling lazy on this. So if we need the throughput, I'll make pumps, but otherwise it really isn't necessary to, because it probably is not going to need that much water unless we connect it to a bunch of other consumers, pardon me. Then that's a different story. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. And what I can do here to keep this line, because this has 2 here, I can just put this here and have the output go like this. I think that would be the easiest thing. So we need definitely this. And then this thing connects to red circuits, of course, as we know. So let's get this set up properly. Oh God, I ran out of these as well. I can't wait to get proper robots going on, man. I want them. I keep running out of materials to build. Undergroundies, all the things, all the stuff. Is there anything else we need? I don't think so. Though I can put the furnaces in here since I definitely don't need those. And this and that. You always end up collecting tiny bits of rock and stuff because you're removing the rock from the landscape. So that's where it all comes from. It's a bit like, oh God, come on, thing, help. So this is the wrong direction for some reason. I'm not sure where we copied this from. Oh, we might have copied it from this side where it is running the opposite way. Okay. I was like, where is that coming from? But it's good to find out. Okay, so this is red. You never want to mix belts with other color belts because what ends up happening is that if you put a slower belt, it will go to the slowest speed on the belt, basically. You will restrict your throughput. So here, we're going to make blue science makers. We are getting here. So what we want to do with this is we grab one of these. There. Okay. And then we have inputs, and then outputs over here, like that. And then this is going to go and connect to, it's actually supposed to connect to here. So we'll run a separate, all right, that's fine. This shouldn't be red belt anyway. I'm not really sure why it is. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay. These will only go 4 tiles, so if it's not a multiple of 4 tiles, then it's not great. All right, so this is our thing, and we need 16 of these machines. So let's just copy. So 16, that is, oh, okay, that's 4. All right, we have a mistake here because I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. No, I should have done something else. I messed that up. That was a bad connection because I forgot that we are going on the other side of the belt. To be this side only. Only one side of the belt because the sulfury stuff is going on the other side of the belt. So that was my mistake there. And we can go ahead and give them all of this material. Oh my God, the first blue science is already here! Ah! Okay, while that's going there, let's just finish up the thing. So that's 8 more 16. I know you love my counting and my maths. It's great stuff. Where's the blue science? Where is it? There it is. Oh no, wait, what's happening here? Oh no, we have this happening. Oh God, it's filling this with red circuits. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God, this is bad. Okay, all right. Eh. Can I please just grab it? You can't grab it that way? Okay, fine. No! Stop getting circuits. Okay, so this is supposed to grab the blue science. But I think I grabbed all the blue science. Here, take all the science. Take it. And my wood. No, I'll take the wood. Okay, so the first blue science should be entering from this vehicle. Let's go. Go, 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 go! Yes! Haha, we got it. Okay, except for the part where this is messed up. So what's happening is the red chips are entering this undergroundy. So there are two things we can do. We can try to use a longer undergroundy like here, which would have us use a longer one there, and that will work. Or we could have moved this up one tile, and that would work too. Oh my god, look at how much blue science! Ah! Normally I usually ride the belt for all this blue science and stuff. This is super cool. Look at all that science. It's ready. It's going. It's doing things. Yay! Oh, and there's more coming down the line. Okay, let's just make sure everything is connected. All of them are working. Oh, they all are working. Look at this. They're all working. I was going to use a different word, and then I'm like, they're all working. They're all grinding their gears, turning things. Doing a good job. Okay, on the opposite side of this, I usually make gray science. So let's go back to our thingy, our browser, and look at gray science. Now, gray science needs very, very little because you never are waiting for it. I mean, it always has a chance to like build up. So I'm going to put this at 0.5. We do not need 1 item per second. I don't really care about it that much. All right, we need 4 factories for this at 1 per second. How much stuff do we need? Let's see. The game tells us we need 3 different items for this. And one of those is walls. Okay. So we're going to need a structure similar but different. So we'll put this up here and we'll turn these around. So these are going to be outputs. These are both going to be inputs because we need 3 different materials here. These are going to be, again, gray science, military science, and let's see, we'll do the conveyor belts this way. So we need 4 of these all together. We could even do with like literally 1 assembler for gray science. It really doesn't matter. And so we need these things. We need walls, grenades, and piercing rounds. Now, if we look at this thing, these things need steel and copper. This needs some iron. Let's see. Grenades need iron and coal. And walls need bricks. Okay. Walls seem to be pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put walls on this side, and let's see, we're going to do a thing like this. We're going to have them output this way. So how many wall makers do I need? I need 0.4 wall makers. You know what? I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to put the wall maker over here. That's going to go here. And let's see. We're going to output to this belt. You're going to be making walls, and you just need stone bricks for that. So usually when it's just one item that needs one item, or it doesn't share anything with anything else, I just put it straight like this. It doesn't have to be to the side. You just save a lot of space when you do this. Okay, and we need the wall. Probably the bricks are going to come in down here. Because we did mess up our bus slightly, just slightly. Don't worry, it's not terrible. It is survivable. Now that one I did just for length. It wasn't because I wanted to have a faster speed. It's just because yeah. There we go. Okay. So that's our bricks for the walls. So that should get producing very quickly. So input and output there. Now these guys are going to be outputting from the middle. So what do we need here? We need the piercing rounds, which are, it's a bit of a complicated thing. Let's do the grenades first. They need coal and iron plates. All right, so 10 every 8 seconds. It's not a big problem, really. I think we can do we want to share this? Let's see. Piercing rounds needs copper, steel, and that. This one needs iron plates. I think we can share the belts for stuff. Let's do that. Let's share the belts. So we got an incoming and an outgoing. All right, so this is going to be our grenades. Here we go. Oh, we're supposed to do more stuff. Okay, this is great. Blue science. Holy crap, we're doing things. Lubricant. Yes, we want to get the cracking and stuff like this. Let's see, lubricant. Where does that go? That gives us electric engines. Yeah, let's go with that. And then robotics. Yes! We're getting there. Okay, got to get the robotics, logistics, and then we want construction bots as well. Start. Worker robot cargo size is always nice. Yes, yes. So cargo size 2 needs purple. Speed, yes, that's also excellent. Yes. So let's get those. Okay. So how many grenade makers do we need? Oh my gosh, sorry, I forgot to take it off. We apologize for the inconvenience. So grenade makers, we need 2.7. So that's 3 of these. Let's just set this up. There we go. Let's do this. Not that. Let's do that. Okay, good. And we're going to copy this thing, put it there and there. So that's 2.7 is 3. All right, so you take this, that one goes out, and the out one is going to connect to this here. Okay, so this is going to be, remember, coal and, let's see, coal and something else, iron. You know, you can see it in your head and like, what is the word for this thing? Nobody knows. Nobody has a clue about this. Let's do this and this and this, because we can do that. Oh, I messed that up slightly. There we are. No, come on, behave yourself. Good Lord. Coal and that. So the coal is down there. So we need this and the one above it. There we go. Coal coming in. Oops. Whoops. We needed that one too. We ran out of undergroundies again. You need a lot of these. And I'm really excited that we're getting robots very shortly. Robotics is actually coming very soon. Yeah, it's great. I do have a wonderful blueprint for robots. We might actually use the blueprint because I'm showing you how to set up these various things, and they are kind of going to follow the same pattern in general all the time. So you can just use those patternings to create your own blueprints in your own assembly lines. You do not have to use my blueprints. And in fact, I want you to make your own assembly lines. I really do. Because I feel like it's more fun. I think that's like the whole point of the game, really, in my universe. It is the whole point of the game. And I feel like blueprints, some people say that they get a lot of value from studying them. That's fair. But I don't feel like you should use them just to play the game for you, you know? I really want you to use your own stuff. Okay, so let's go back to the ammo here. It's showing me we need 0.4 machines making yellow ammo, and we only need 1 machine making red ammo. That means we can have a direct connection between the ammo machines. And because I'm experienced in the game, I know we're not going to need a lot of military science at all. So we do not need to expand this ever, because we don't have any biters either. So that's a big thing here where we don't have to have, you know, all this extra stuff here. So let's see. We need this. We are going to need some steel coming in for this red stuff, red ammo. It's the armor piercing ammo. I know it sounds stupid for me to say red ammo. Yeah, I know what it is. It's armor piercing, but sometimes it's hard to think of that in the moment. So here, go there. Take that. So you need copper and steel. So here's copper, and steel. I need to look up the Swedish word for steel. I haven't really had occasion to use it. I don't usually talk about steel mills in real life with Matthias. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Anyway, but I do know copper. It's kind of a very Scandinavian way to say it. I hope I've got that mostly correct, the accent. Okay, so here let's do this, give you that, and that should be gray science. Look at how much blue. Ah, beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what are we short on here? Nothing. Oh, we're short on nothing. We're just making as much as we can handle. This is great. Okay, so here we go. We are getting different stuff. We're getting these things. Why are you not producing? Hello? Hello? Oh, dude. I'm so dumb sometimes. Like, I didn't even notice that I made that mistake, obviously. Otherwise, I would have corrected it. But this is wrong. How did that happen? It was correct. I wonder if I messed up the rotation or something there and that messed up something else. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting the walls and these are being made into science. It is progressing. Hooray! So we're not going to use gray science for much, except mostly there are some steps on the way to the rocket, which is kind of the default way of quote unquote winning the game. But yeah, there's a few steps there that need military science before you can get the rocket. Let's see. I'm going to pick up all these engines and I'm going to make more cars for our car science. Let's make those cars. Let's make them cars. Yo, 13 of them. Cool. You know, each car takes up one slot in your inventory. Okay, so let's stop this for a moment. And I'm going to put these on the ground here. Okay, let's get fuel. Are we still... No, we still have a few. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's get the fuel in here. Z again to drop, or Z if you happen to speak a different dialect. I probably should pick up more of this stuff. Oh yes, here. Just run down. Yep, they all have it now. Let's go. Super easy with copy and paste. You only have to set up one of them. Here we go. And there they go. Beautiful. So that is what we're getting at. Right. So this is good. This is really good. We are progressing quite well here. We are getting construction robots. Now, because we researched robotics, that should allow us to build the roboports. Remember, we looked these up in the mall of what we needed to build. So this is the roboport thingy. And it's a good thing to set them up as soon as you can because different things require different stuff. Like the substations also eat red circuits. And so if you set them up at the same time like we did, the roboport might get starved of circuits. But thankfully, the mall really has come up to speed. Oh, I think my mouse has decided to stop working for a moment here. I just need to find my cord. Here it is. Okay. And no, I don't know. It's so weird. It's like glowing, but it's not moving anywhere. So it's like, okay, hold on. Yo. It's like the laser on the bottom stopped working, but the RGB lights are still going. I don't know. Probably the LEDs don't take as much energy or something. So anyway, we have these two things now. This is great. Substations and roboports. Oh, that's fantastic. So I want to, while we still have time, we have a little bit of time, let's put down the roboport blueprint. It is very nice, and I'm going to talk about the circuit conditions that are working in there. Well, actually, do we have any? I don't know if we even have any. But this RoboPort thing, we need electric engines for that to work. So we are going to get those made. Let's see. Oh my God. Hello, Emma. Hello, Emma. Can you hear all that cuteness? Oh my God, it's cute. Anyway, this does make electric engines. This is the sort of slim design that you can use. You can do other variations. Actually, let's just make sure this is some, I don't know, something like that. That'll do. It doesn't matter. It's always good to leave space so you have like injection points if you want to. There are other ways to make the engines, as in like you can have the regular engines feeding the electric engine arrays instead. That is also widely used. But I liked, because there's so much vertical space and I like the bus shorter so you don't have to run so much back and forth, I prefer the slimmer design in general. So here we have pipes being made and gears being made for the engines. Now these engines are going to feed into these. These need lubricant, which we haven't actually made yet. So that's, oh, Emma wants to play fetch. Hello, Emma. Let's go. Fetch, go. Okay, sorry. And then those get fed into, these are flying robot frames, which are the basis for making the bots. Now you notice we only have 2 bot makers, one for logistics bots and one for construction. They're like, you know, every half a second they produce one. So you only need one of each, ever. So what we have here is some combinators, which I don't actually have any made. So let's make some. And those will get placed down here. And what we're looking to do is we have hooked up the boxes and the inserters to the RoboPorts. And when you wire it, and not before, when you wire it, you can choose these various signal conditions, right? We were checking to see how many logistics bots, total logistics bots, available ones, construction, total construction. So those are what we're looking for. Now this inserter is looking for T. So T is total construction bots. This means insert construction bots until there are 500. Because I don't like to do available construction bots because maybe you have 1,000 of them putting down landfill. And it's like, oh no, we don't have any more. Let's just build more, which it doesn't make a lot of sense because I like the robots to just, you know, do a couple more rounds instead of building more bots. So I always limit the construction bots. Now the logistics bots, however, you need a growing amount because your factory grows. Unless you have, you know, well, and it does stop. If you stop growing this factory and maybe you have an outpost, then you should put a limit of available on each area and just deliver bots accordingly. So this one is looking for, okay, if Y is less than 1,000, output 1. If X is less than 20, output a signal of 1. So this thing, if it is greater than 0, keep delivering bots. So X and Y, so it's saying if there are less than 20 available bots, make more bots or deliver more bots to the thing. So, and then total, if it's less than 1,000, so we want, we're going to start off with a maximum of 1,000, then you keep delivering bots. So this says we want at least 1,000 bots in the system, and this is our growth condition. If there are less than 20 available, then make more. So that's how this works. And basically this thing fills up these areas in the chest, and then it delivers them into a RoboPort if it has the correct conditions, okay? Now, why do I have 2 RoboPorts? The issue here is if bots don't get used for a certain amount of time, like if this thing is just delivering a whole bunch of construction bots and they're both sharing the same RoboPort, the one RoboPort could get clogged with one type of bots and you won't get any of the other ones. So that's why I always use one RoboPort for each of them. I mean, at some point they're going to get mixed because bots can fly to any RoboPort, but this kind of prevents jams. So keep that in mind. Now, let's look at what we have here to feed this. We need, I should have started this before the explanation, darn it. Anyway, we do have red and green circuits first. So let's do that. That's going to be nice and easy. Let's see. There we go. Ah, no. Really should put these on the thing instead. Whoops. It's no, it is a that. Okay. Okay, so red and green go. Now we have batteries and steel. And this one is just iron. So we'll do that one quick because it's easy. And this is batteries and steel. Okay. Once you learn how to do this, it becomes really easy. I remember watching a YouTuber do this for the first time. Like, this was way back in the day, right? And I was like, oh my God, how does that person know how to do this and where to put the thingies and like how far and how many tiles? But once you've done it for a while, it becomes really fine. Trust me, it's not bad. It's pretty easy. Okay, so we have issues here. Mainly this. Okay. Let's put in this thing, priority right, just to fill up that belt. And here we go. Okay, what's going on? Hello? Ah, crap. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh my God, it hit the thing. Okay, let's get some thingies, and my construction bots should repair it as soon as we make the repair kits. There we go. Okay. Yep, it was one of those situations where it just wasn't on the thing and it messed up. Because I remember I did put one kind of close to the curve. Yeah, always put it on the straight. You can put it on the other side straight if you want to. And they should all kind of face, well, I guess I don't know if it matters if they face the same direction or not. Anyway, it's fine. So now let's go and pick up some more roboports and substations. And we can do a couple of things at once here. Also, let's give our blue science here, actually just open up a thing and do, if you control click in this area, in not an item, but the empty area, then it will put everything you can into there. And that works with assemblers too. Like you can just do this and it fills it up with green circuits and chips and plastic and crap and gets a lot of stuff out of your inventory. And you don't have to like hunt for each individual item, which is very handy. Okay, so we have things and stuff happening. We do need to get the lubricant. That is a thing that we do not have yet. So let's connect that. Now that lubricant is meant to connect right over here. So let's connect that there. We are going to need a longer undergroundy here. God, I'm out of undergroundies again. Holy crap. We need so many. Anyway, but we have research lubricant, so it's not a big deal just to get it flowing. We have the pipes already connected, so we're pretty much set, and we're doing good. Doing really well here. I hated that. I used to, when I went to university, I took a wonderful class called Nautical Archaeology, and my teacher would always ask me after the test, like, he asked everybody, he's like, well, how do you think you did? And I always said, I did good, I think. And I was always, dang it, I should have said I did well instead of did good. So I still kick myself every time I do that. Anyway, you can replop this blueprint or you can just do this. One of the things we definitely need to do is change these over into multi, what is this called? It's called Advanced Oil Processing. Of course it is, because that's what the name of the tech is. Anyway, you're going to notice that we're going to start producing these different items as soon as we get some water. Now, I don't know why we don't have water. Where did our water go? We had, oh, here it is. It's right up there. Okay. So let's connect that. Okay. And get you there. All right, dude. Wait, why is this connected to oil? Huh? Oh, God, no. Okay, so if you need to clear a pipe, there's an easy way to do it. You just click on the pipe and then do the trash can on the one you need. And that instantly clears it. Oh, you have no idea how bad this used to be back in the day. Oh, but look at this. They're flickering to life. We're now making all the oil products. This is great. This is actually great. So now we're doing things and stuff. Now, I think we got cracking recipes with the advanced oil. So let's go forward and get, let's see, inserter capacity bonus is always great. Lab research speed is great. I don't really care about braking force so much. Uranium processing is also great. We can start that and get our nuclear going up real quick. Advanced materials processing is going to get us the smelters, so we don't need them yet. So one of the things, though, that we do need to do is start covering our area here with roboports, so that we can get continuous robot coverage where we are. And you see how they're connecting via these dotted lines? That's what you're kind of looking for. You want them to have this like continuous coverage over a specific area. Now, specifically, we want the mall covered. Like every single box and chest in the mall must be covered. I also like to have a continuous coverage area along the walking paths, because as you're walking along, if you go out of that coverage area, the bots suddenly scatter and it's extremely inconvenient. So let's see, we need to put one about there. Okay, that's fine. And then, yeah, basically just... we probably want to make a path all the way to the train station, I would say. Let's go, let's see here. We'll just pretend we're going to follow the walkway on this. Now remember, the train station does have some roboports already installed, so that's a nice thing. Oh my goodness, there's a cat over there. Hello, Emma. How you doing, baby? Emma? Oh, the meow is real today. My goodness. We're having some real meowing going on. Hello? Hello, hello? I was going to make a joke, but I've never even seen the show, so I was going to say The Real Mousewives, but I don't even know. I've never seen The Real Housewives. I've just heard the name of it. I have no clue what it's about. Okay, so here... we have put down already some roboports. There we go. These are all connected together in the blueprint. So that's very, very convenient. All right, so let's go ahead and build whatever else we can out here. That's fine. This area over here is really important because this is the building train, which we will need later. We don't have all of the technology for that. We have to get some different stuff, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So now, if we look on our map, press M for goddess mode, you can see what is covered. So the green area is the construction area. The bots in the orange, in the continuous orange area, can construct things in the green area. But like this area is separated. So even though we have bots here, they can't get to the other orange areas until we connect them. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Hello, Emma. Oh my goodness, she wants to play. And to be fair, I probably should finish the episode. I just want to get these bots going because it is nice to have them bots. Very, very nice. Let's put that there. I don't even know what Real Housewives means. Kind of like, does that mean something? It must mean something. I've just never seen it. I don't really do a lot of hype stuff. So like if a series is really popular, I won't watch it just because it's popular. Because I think most of the mainstream stuff I don't really like anyway. So I'm just that's a good like thing for me. Like, okay, too popular, probably not going to be interesting. That's how I look at it. That's probably a silly way of doing things, but it's okay. It works for me. All right, let's take this up here. But it just sounded nice with the word meow. Okay, let's get these going. And now we got stuff connected. And we are going to have to get the rest of the stuff. Kat, can I see the timer, please? Okay, we can maybe do 1 or 2 more things here. So we are getting bots in our network. You see we have 24 logistics bots and 25 construction. The construction bots might already be doing stuff, like if they're like, they can do upgrading, but they need to be able to take from special containers. Now those special containers are logistics chests, which we're going to set up right now. So the first 2 we get a passive provider chest and we get a storage chest. Now there are 5 different kinds of chests. The best one to put most of your stuff is going to be the red chests, the passive providers, okay? And the reason for that is that it's just very easy to store them. Now, storage chests have a higher priority of taking stuff out. So if you have like the dump chest, wherever we put it, oh, it's over here. That's a bad place to put it. But anyway, I'll put it there anyway. Let's see. Let's just put these on our bar. Time to get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. So we'll put storage chests. We can put one there. So bots take from storage chests first, and then they take from everything else. So if you dump a whole bunch of, so say for example, we have too many yellow belts. I like to limit it to maybe 400. Okay. So this means they'll bring me 100 and I can have up to 400. I'm going to change that to 400, 400 because I want to have exact amounts. But anyway, they're going to put them in this chest. So the next time I need belts, they're going to take from the chest rather than me putting it in here. So the reason we made these steel chests is so they could be changed to other chests. They're actually supposed to be buffer chests, but we don't have that technology yet. You can filter these, but the problem is that if you do like, so a lot of people, I've seen them do this, and I don't think it's a great idea. What they'll do is they'll put a storage chest here and they'll filter it for yellow belts. The problem is that the yellow belts don't always come back there. They usually go to kind of the nearest thing. I think might be a distance thing involved. If there are any other yellow belts in any chest anywhere in the network, they're going to stack them there first. So it doesn't call them back. You'd have to get a requester or a buffer. And so these are going to be buffer chests eventually. But for most of your stuff, you really are just going to want to use these red chests, and they can instantly replace the ones that you have on the ground here. So what we can do here, what we should do, what we really should do is make these passive providers and then just say, let's see, upgrade planner. We want to upgrade these metal chests into reds, okay, and then wave our magic wand and just do this. And then our bots from the network are gonna, whoa, no. Oh God, what are we doing here? No. Oh no. Let's see if I can, oh God. Oh, that's even worse. Oh no, those are gonna be, oh, that's bad. Okay. I've messed this up completely now because we had that downgrade thing going on. I'm bad to the bone. Anyway, but the bots from the network will take care of this. And this is kind of the only area you do this in because like red circuits, we rarely need to have a box of red circuits, and it's only useful if you're banking stuff like power armor or something like that. The sciences you're never going to have in your pocket. You're never going to like use them yourself. Though later we're going to get requester chests, and those are really, they have a lot of power because they can call the network to give them stuff, right? I'm going to do a reverse of this. Let's see, red, no, go away. Red chest to regular chest. And be careful where you wave that thing. Okay, there we go, because I don't want to waste these. They're very expensive, those chests. So anyway, now things are going to go pretty darn well. And I'm going to I usually make about 9 of these storage chests. And I also like to put in the requests into our system here. Actually, you know what? 50 and 50 is fine because we're going to stay in this base anyway, in general. So let's get, 50 and 50. I really wish you could set the defaults for these things because I always have to change it. So we'll go with, actually 400 is enough in most cases. So there is a mod that allows you to import and export your hotbar or the logistics. And I really should get that, I think, because like this is so tedious. I don't know how that's not part of the main game. Like how is like, it feels very like, very non-quality of life that you have to set this up every single time. It's like, why, how? And I don't understand that level of grind. I just I don't see how this is useful to anybody, really. I'm not going to use yellows. People can get it themselves, I think. I mean, the bots can do that themselves. I just want to have some stuff available for me to use. So these guys, I want to have 200. And this is where your life is going to get so much better. Like, getting robots is the best thing you can possibly do. It saves you mountains of time. It's easy to get to. And yeah, it's just great. So let's see. Power poles. I like to have 100. And we might change these values as we're going to go out into the world and start building on our own. Depends if we have our building train or not. Okay, so what else do we need here? Substations, maybe 50 of those. I don't really use them for regular building, as you notice. But we might need them for other things. Let's see, assemblers. Also, you can keep a lot less stuff on you because it's going to be consistently delivered, like constantly delivered. Let's put railroad tracks at 1,000. Okay, and then these guys, I think we only need 100. And then we're going to put logistics bots at 0 because if they end up in our inventory, we want to get rid of them. And the same thing is going to go for all of these other things. Those are going to be 0. Where did they go? Oops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. You can press E to close the menu instantly. So all of this stuff, all of these ores and things, they are all going to go into storage until things are taken out of storage and they are used in, they're recycled. Plastic also goes in this category. I don't know about the other stuff. I think the other stuff is okay to have little bits, but yeah, science, I don't want it in my inventory either. That's a nope. So these things will always be instantly put in my trash slots. I do not want them on me at all. Okay, are we good? I think we're pretty good for now. I mean, eventually we'll have many more rows and stuff, but this is a very good start. So we have little bits in here that are already done. But I think that's a pretty good introduction. We got bots. Wow, I think this is the earliest I've ever gotten bots. This is nice. This is really nice. So the next thing we really want to go for is, let's see if we do a buffer. This thing, we want to go for yellow science. We need a couple of other things before we get there. But overall, yellow science is where we're aiming for next. So anyway, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. Again, why don't you go ahead and automate that like button, please? It really helps with the YouTube, algorithms and stuff. And upgrade the subscribe button if you haven't already. Really appreciate you being here, and I'm hoping you're enjoying all of this. And if you do enjoy my series, do consider supporting my work financially. You can do that through Patreon or just becoming a channel member, or whatever way feels right to you. I have a cool announcement within the next few days. I'm waiting for one tiny thing to get finished, but I have a surprise for everybody. You might guess what it is already, but I'm really excited about it, and I hope you will be too. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.